Good morning to all. Now we will see about the quality assurance model. It is a continuation of quality assurance. These are all the quality assurance model. First one is Dona-BDN model, quality health outcomes model, ANA model, PDCA models. Now we are going to see one by one in detail. First we will see about the Dona-BDN model. It has three structure in it. First one is identify the structure, standards and criteria. Second one is identify process, standards and criteria. Third one is identify the standards and criteria to evaluate the outcome. First, structural evaluation. It evaluating the setting and instrument that used to provide care. Process evaluation. This can be collected through direct observation or by review audit or criteria mapping approach. Outcome evaluation. This can be collected from vital statistical records. Second model, quality health outcome models. First one is system. System means here we have to consider both the organization, the person, those who are involving in those who are functioning in an organization. Here especially the nursing personnel. Next, intervention. The activities what are they are practicing in order to give care to the patient. That is called as a intervention. Here the nurses they have to always follow the quality intervention, follow the protocol, standards, everything. Through that they have to deliver the intervention or implement the intervention. Next, move on to the client. Client, it may be individual, family or community who is receiving the care from the persons. Next, outcomes. So after providing care, what will be the next results? We have to evaluate the outcomes. Here always we have to produce the good outcome or otherwise positive outcomes. That's all about the quality health outcomes model. Next, move on to ANA model. First we have to, in this, the first step, we have to identify the values. Every human being, they are having their own values. Like that, every organization, they are having their own values. First we have to identify each organization value where we are working. So what are the points they are following to maintain the quality of services, that we have to identify. Second one is identify the standards and criteria. This may be a structure, process and outcome. Follow that, we have to secure the measurements. Whatever we are identified, every findings we have to secure. Next, move on to the make interpretation. Whatever measurements we are secured in order to measure the quality of healthcare services, that we have to make an interpretation. By doing this set of activities, we will yield good results. By doing the one set of activities, that end up with a negative results. Like that, we have to make a set of activities and we have to give measurement or value for each activities, and we have to give the criteria to make the interpretation. What all the activities are coming under good, what all the activities are coming under bad, what all the activities are coming under medial level. Next, move on to the identify the possible courses of action. That we are having too many actions in our hand, but we have to identify which type of action we can possibly implement into the patient care. Next, we have to, after identifying, we have to choose the appropriate course of action. After choosing the appropriate course of action, we have to take action. In the sense, we have to implement the action. Then definitely we will reach the value of organization. It is a circle, so it is going on process. Next one is PDCA model. It is plan, do, act and check. In plan stage, what are the activities we have to do? we have to establish the objectives and the process. We have to develop a working hypothesis for any type of problem. Develop a proposed solution for the same. So these are all the activities should be done under plan. Next, move on to the do. The proposed solution should be implemented in this do. Next, move on to the act. So action to continually improve the process performance. Interpretation of the check on results. If problem was solved, then changes done to incorporate the new way of doing business or activities or services. Next, at last one is check. Here we have to monitoring the measurement of processes and the product and reporting the results. Detailed study done on the results of the solution what you implemented. Check if the proposed solution achieved the desired results. That's all about the PDCA model. Next, we will move on to the role of nurses in quality assurance. As a nurse, we have to participate in continuing educational programs and in-service educational programs for continuing professional development. Periodic and continuing appraisal and evaluation of healthcare situation of the patient is very essential part. We have to participate in research works related to quality assurance. We have to identify the area of needed to improvement in healthcare delivery system. That's all about. Thank you all.